It's wonderful.
It is.
Got started with actually my sister. She got in trouble with lost her kids, and we took them in.
But we weren't foster
We
care
wasn't
there.
foster
It was
care
just
then.
relative placement.
And then after we had them and they went back to her, we just was talking one day, and we was like, there's a lot of kids out there that we think we could give help to. So we
Contacted TFI.
Went to the classes, and then we had after day
A day
of our license, we had kids in.
Yeah. She taught us the class, and she called me. I always remember where I was because I was driving home, and I got a call from her, and she said, well, we got your license. I could put it in the system now or wait till after the holidays, because this was a Friday, Christmas was on a Sunday, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, put it in, because we're thinking a couple months or so, we'll get a phone call and we'll have a foster child. And we were home, like I said, it was on a Friday, so we were off through the holidays, and the phone rang, and the caller ID said TFI. It was like 5 o'clock at night. I'm like, why are they calling us so late? And it was for placement. We had 2 phone calls within 30 minutes of each other. And we ended up with a sibling pair of 2 by 7:30 that night. And that's how we started 2 days before Christmas.
Yes.
It was, it was hard because you don't know their traditions, and you're trying to bring them in. Everybody, it's our first placement.
And they was just taken from their home. They're nervous. They don't know nothing about us.
Right. So we just tried to really, when we get a foster child, their family, boom, like that. And so we just kind of brought them in, tried to make them as much as family as what they could be, and just went with it. We were talking about that earlier, trying to figure that out, and I know it's probably between 15 to 17 maybe. We have seven kids right now. 6 of them are foster kids. 5 of them are being adopted.
Yeah.
Made us better.
Yeah.
Stronger, I think.
Yeah. Need a little minibus.
TFI's been good to us,
Yes.
Very, very good to us. There's been so many times that something's gone wrong, or we were just needed to vent, needed something, and I know that my worker is never more than a phone call away. She's always there. She'll always help us through anything. Love TFI.
Yes.
Very much so. I tell them all the time, you can't leave here, because if you leave, I don't know what we're going to do. But they're very good to us, and they are listen to the needs, and they're always there.
Okay.
We found that was when we got our relative placement with us. That was who the kiddos were with, was TFI. And so that's how we chose, that's why we chose TFI to become licensed when we decided to license, because they were good to us the first time around too. So that's who we chose. I know personally people that are with other agencies, and I can tell you that they don't get what we get from TFI. They don't get the support at all. And I tell them all the time, because I'll say, we know you do foster care. Does this happen with you? Absolutely not. Nope. They'll be there. They care about the kids. They care truly about the families, the foster families, the foster children, the bio parents. They want to make sure that they're there for everybody, because the ultimate goal is to get the kid back home. And
Yep.
You have to be able to have an agency and workers that are going to work with everybody to make sure that child gets to go home. And I think they do that.
Mm-hmm.